Today's video is about good parenting. I'm going to read a passage from Mark 7. Jesus got up and went away from there to the region of Tyre, and when he had entered a house, he wanted no one to know of it, yet he could not escape notice. But after hearing of him, a woman whose little daughter had an unclean spirit immediately came and fell at his feet. Now the woman was a Gentile of the Syrophoenician race, and she kept asking him to cast the demon out of her daughter. So you can see this woman really asking Jesus to cast the demon out of her daughter. It's very common thing occurring time after time whenever Jesus appeared in some place. And Jesus, he heals everybody who ask him. And here he said to her, "Let the children be satisfied first, for it is not good to take the children's bread and throw it to the dogs." Wow, what an answer Jesus gave to this poor woman who is very desperate. And this is probably not what she expected when she went to talk to Jesus to heal her daughter. But this is the answer she got from Jesus. But the amazing thing is, she answered and said to him, "Yes, Lord, but even the dogs under the table feed on the children's crumbs." That's like, what an amazing answer she came up. Even though Jesus says something very unexpected, to say the least, she said, "Yes, Lord, but even the dogs under the table feed on the children's crumbs." Wow, that's like, what a great humility in front of Jesus. She could have just get really mad, angry, and say, "What do you mean? I thought you're that great Jesus who heals everybody, but how could you say that kind of thing to me?" But she didn't say that. She said, "Even the dogs under the table feed on the children's crumbs." So she really almost made herself go down so far down to even identify herself almost like a dog. So anyway, that's such humbleness before Jesus. And he said to her, "Because of this answer, go. The demon has gone out of your daughter." So Jesus, after this answer, he said, "The demon is out of your daughter." So he healed him from far. He is like remote control. He controlled from afar. And going back to her home, she found the child lying on the bed, the demon having left. So when she went back home, she found the child was healed, lying on the bed. So you can you imagine the joy and the happiness they must experienced when the mother seeing her child well, and of course the child healed of this demon. So they must be so happy, and they probably lived happily ever after. So what we can learn from this verse, it says, and she kept asking Jesus to cast the demon out of her daughter. She's asking Jesus, and this in modern terms is praying. It's a prayer of a mother asking Jesus to heal her daughter. And this is what we should be doing for our children when something is not going well with our children, and just go to God, seek God's help, God's healing. And this is what this mother did. And in this world, especially at this time, there was nothing in any other expert, any other areas that could heal this, that could answer this mother's request of healing our daughter. Nothing on earth could do this except for Jesus. Jesus could cast the demon out of the daughter, and she went to the right person, and she prayed, she asked God, and she got her answer. And I think all parents should really learn from this, because a lot of times parents do things, they try this and that just to, in their mind they think they're helping their children, but we should sometimes really just ask God rather than try to do something ourselves or seek some earthly expertise, experts. Really, only God can do something for your life. And this is just really amazing example how she really humbled herself in front of Jesus. Jesus, who created this whole universe, and he can do this for her and for you, for your children. Just go to God, go to Jesus, and ask him for help. And in the whole Bible, I don't think I've ever seen that Jesus ever refused to heal somebody who came to him. So just, it's really good thing if we have this option. It's a great option to be able to come before God and ask him for help with our children.